Suspense. This is the Man in Black, here again to introduce Columbia's program, Suspense. Heading our starring Hollywood cast tonight is Mr. Laird Cregar, who will be seen shortly in the 20th Century Fox production of one of the great suspense stories of all time, The Lodger. Tonight, Mr. Cregar appears as a cynical gentleman who made an unusual bet with death. With Mr. Cregar as a cast of the screen's most distinguished and characteristic players, Miss Helen Vinson, Mr. Walter Kingsford, Mr. George Couloris, Mr. Harold Huber, and Mr. Ian Wolfe, here to bring us the suspense play called The Last Letter of Dr. Bronson. And so with the performance of Laird Cregar as he writes for us this last letter of Dr. Bronson, and with the performances of, in the order of their appearance, Walter Kingsford, Ian Wolfe, Harold Huber, Helen Vinson, and George Couloris, we again hope to keep you in Suspense.
My dear Dr. Mosher, forgive me if I dash this letter off rather hurriedly. There are but a very few minutes remaining for me. The few minutes between now and midnight. You have always protested my fascination with the subject of death. It irked you to hear me discuss the latest electrocution or hanging. I remember your sarcasm the day you found me staring down from the top of the Empire State Building, speculating on the thoughts of a man about to leap from that pinnacle. You alone, Moshe, know how this fascination led to my latest experiment. I should say, my last experiment. I promised you a complete account of it all. Here is that account. First of all, let me recall a conversation which we held here in my study a little over a year ago.
There you go again, Bronson. Death and murder. Really, you're unhealthy.
Please answer my question, Moshe. Why do men behave as they do? What keeps them from breaking loose? Why don't they kill one another as animals do?
Why, because they aren't animals.
But, my dear Moshe, being neither vegetable nor mineral, they must be animals.
Well, what I mean
that
is...
you do not know the answer. I do.
So?
I have been studying the question for some time, and I've concluded that there are 5 basic checks which serve to restrain man from murdering his fellow man.
Oh, really, Bronson?
The obvious corollary is that murder occurs only when some stronger drive overrides these 5 basic checks.
Oh, you make it sound very simple.
It is simple.
And what are these 5 basic checks?
Well, I'm not prepared to reveal the outcome of my study as yet. I must put my theory to the test.
That would seem to be a difficult undertaking.
Difficult, yes, but intriguing.
Oh, well, I take it you're about to embark upon another of your experiments.
Correct.
Bronson, why must you keep on? These studies invariably bring you some physical, or what is more dangerous, some nervous disaster.
And in turn, your handsome bill for putting me in shape to conduct the next.
Sooner or later, you will experiment yourself into a position beyond my power to aid you.
Let it be later, then. Meanwhile, I shall continue to pursue my sole interest in life.
And how do you propose to conduct this restraint from murder experiment?
Well, a murder is composed of 4 elements. The murderer, the motive, the opportunity, and the victim. My first step will be to select 5 men, each of whom will be restrained from murder by the particular check that I'm testing on him.
That's no easy task.
By no means. It will require an extensive search. But having found my men, I must then supply each with a motive. Greed, revenge, jealousy.
I see, and your next step must be to give each man an opportunity.
Precisely. An opportunity which precludes all checks but the one being tested.
Well, not knowing what your checks are, I can't help you there.
Well, that'll be relatively simple. And finally, I must supply an intended victim.
And you'll ask this victim to face 5 men, each standing to profit handsomely by murdering him?
Correct.
His only chance of survival being the correctness of your theory of checks in all 5 instances?
Yes.
And do you imagine you will discover a man with such utter confidence in your reckoning?
There is one such man.
Who?
Myself.
Bronson, this is folly.
No, Moshe. I never hesitate to risk high stakes on a sure thing, not even my life.
Now, look here, Bronson. You're a doctor yourself. You told me to speak to you like a Dutch uncle. Now, as your physician,
I haven't
advise...
consulted my physician.
But you will take precautions, provide yourself for emergencies.
I tell you, there's no danger.
Oh, well, when will you begin your experiment?
Well, I suppose in about... Well, why wait? Why don't we begin right now? Moshe, I invite you to kill me.
What?
There's a revolver right here in my desk, and I want you to take this revolver...
Oh, you're joking, Bronson. What possible motive could I have for murdering you?
Motive? Why, we're known to be associated rather closely in our work. You'll come naturally into my entire practice. I'll put that in writing.
Why, it's preposterous.
Why? Why won't you kill me then, Moshe?
Why, there are dozens of reasons. In the first place, I'd go to the electric chair for it.
Thank you, Dr. Moshe. You've given me an admirable illustration of the first and most obvious of the 5 checks in my theory. Man refrains from murdering his fellow being because he himself will be killed by law. Remember, Moshe? Remember how it began? That was more than a year ago. Yes, I've spent more than a year in selecting my other 4 subjects, because the checks I wanted them to prove were not so simple. In selecting my people, it was necessary that I cultivate the friendship of each, so that when the time should come to confront him with my proposition, I should be certain of how he would act. The first of my 4 potential murders was a clerk named Totten. Totten was badly in debt, his wife in the hospital about to undergo an expensive operation, and he was a deeply religious man. We went to church together on Sunday evenings at St. Luke's, right around the corner from my apartment. One Sunday evening after the service, I asked him to come to my apartment, and we talked as we walked along.
You know, Dr. Bronson, I was talking about you to my wife the other day, before they took her to the hospital. I was saying what a great comfort it was to be with you these Sunday nights.
Now, come, Mr. Totten, you embarrass me.
No, I mean it. In the world today, too many people seem to feel that they no longer need their God.
Yes, but their lives are void of the great thing you have in your faith.
The church is a great comfort to me, and I do need something to cling to in times like these.
Mr. Totten, you could make rather good use of $5,000, couldn't you?
It isn't like you to make fun of my poverty.
No, I'm quite sincere.
You know what even $100 would mean to me, and at present more than ever.
Yes, with your wife's
Oh,
misfortune.
isn't this your apartment we're passing?
I want to go in the side way. We shall be unobserved.
Unobserved.
Oh, you'll understand presently. Please, come into my study. Here we are. And now if you'll take this chair opposite my desk.
Thank you.
Mr. Totten, you said that even $100 would be a great help to you. Here in my desk, I have this package containing $5,000.
Well, what could I do for you that would be worth all that money?
Let me explain. My doctor called on me yesterday, and he told me, well, to be quite frank with you, Mr. Totten, he said that I was slowly going mad.
Oh, no, that couldn't be.
I'm quite all right at present, but it's only a matter of time, and I'd rather not have to face it. I believe you can understand that.
But there must be something you can do, knowing in advance.
There is, and I want you to help me.
I don't understand.
Put on these gloves. Take them.
But why?
As soon as you have them on, I shall hand you this paper knife. Notice how very sharp it is. I grip it firmly, thus, and clearly impress my fingerprints on the handle. Finally, here on the desk, I am leaving this note, explaining that I have committed suicide.
Suicide?
When the knife is in your hand, I want you to drive it into my heart. Then you may leave by the same way we came in. You will be quite unnoticed, and with the $5,000 in your pocket.
You can't mean this.
But I do. You see, I don't have the nerve to... Well, I can't quite make the final move myself. You would greatly oblige me. And with the $5,000, you will be able to give your wife the treatment she needs. What do you say?
You can't die yet. You're not ready.
Would you have me wait until I've gone mad?
You can't take the matter of life and death into your own hands.
I am not asking you to pass judgment upon my actions. Whether I wish to live or die is my own concern, and my mind is resolved. Is that clear?
I'm sorry for you.
I'm merely asking you to do something for which I will pay you very well. You will, of course, be killing me. But if you could realize what life would be like for me otherwise,
I'm very sorry, but I can't oblige you.
If it's the law you fear...
No, it's not that. You seem to have arranged that perfectly.
Then what is it?
I'm an honest Christian, and I thought you were, Dr. Bronson. If you don't understand why I can't do this monstrous thing, I suggest you look up the 6th commandment. Good night.
So, Moshe, my second point was proved. Man refrains from killing because it is against his religious principles. The hands of the clock now read 15 minutes to midnight. 1/4 of an hour in which to complete this report. My third proposition called for an entirely different sort of man. In fact, the very reverse of Totten. A man who believed neither in heaven nor hell, and also a man of little intelligence. It required careful search. For a number of nights, I frequented the rougher districts of the city. At first, I had no luck. Then one night, I came upon my man very unexpectedly. I was walking along one of the darker streets. There was no one in view. He was slumped down beside an ash can. He'd been shot in the chest and left arm, severing an artery. He was bleeding profusely. I tore off his shirt and made a tourniquet for his arm. Oddly, no one came into the alley to investigate.
Never mind me. Get away.
Was this a gang shooting?
What do you think?
I think you're going to the hospital.
No. They'll blab to the cops.
Come on, I'll help you to your feet.
I ain't going.
You'll die, man, if you're not treated quickly.
I ain't going, I tell you. No cops gonna... No cops. They ain't gonna...
His name was Matt Doyle. I visited Doyle in the hospital almost every day. Several months later, I decided to put him to the test. I found Doyle in one of his hangouts and brought him to my apartment.
Hey, this sure is a fancy roost you got yourself, Doc.
I find it very pleasant. Have a cigarette?
Thanks.
Doyle, how many men have you killed? That's all right, Doyle. I understand. Now, suppose we get down to business.
Yeah. I've been wondering what you want me for.
I want you to do something for me, and I'm going to give you $5,000 to do it. Will you do what I ask you?
For $5,000. Spell it.
I want you to put on these gloves so there won't be any fingerprints. Then I'm going to hand you this knife, and you're going to kill me with it.
Huh?
I've arranged everything so it will appear to be suicide.
You nuts.
Not yet, but I will be before very long. That's why I want to die. All you have to do is stab me and slip out with this $5,000.
Is this on the level?
Absolutely.
This wad of dough is mine if I kill you?
That's right.
And nobody will know I done it?
No one.
These gloves is kind of big for me.
That's all right. They'll do.
Yeah. Yeah, want me to put on the other one?
It's safer.
Yeah, I guess it is. Gee,
What is it?
I was just thinking. $5,000. Oh, the boss is going to pay me more next. I never got... skip it.
I want you to understand exactly what you're doing, Doyle. Without any justifiable cause, merely for the sake of money, you are going to murder me. You understand that?
Yeah.
You've been hired to do this before?
Yeah. I suppose it don't hurt to talk about it now that you're
But
going to...
you've never killed a friend, have you?
Yeah, I have. Anyway, they was my pals till they got in the boss's way, but when the bosses say slip it to a Matt, then they was just another job to me.
But there's a little difference in this case, Doyle. I saved your life.
Yeah. I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Nope, I can't do it.
But I thought you said that
Yeah,
you...
take these gloves.
Afraid of the law?
No,
What's the matter, then? Is it because I'm your friend?
that's more than that. I can't bump you off, even if you want it.
It would be an act of true friendship.
I ain't so sure.
When a cat has fits, you put it out of its misery, don't you? That's what I want. Oblivion. Peace.
Sorry, Doc, I ain't the guy. It's like you said. You saved my life, so that's that.
I'm sorry. I wish you could help me.
Oh, me too, but not that. Now, if you got some other punk you want took care of...
There's no one. Thanks just the same.
Oh, don't mention it.
There was my third proposition. Man will not kill fellow man if a sufficient degree of gratitude has been invoked. Even a professional killer and one of the lowest examples of human life, such as Doyle, could not bring himself to murder his benefactor. My next subject was altogether different in temperament. With Judith Ainsley, I used a special technique. I first encountered Judith Ainsley when I operated on Barrett Sheffield, the actor. You will recall that Sheffield was brought to the hospital with a lung abscess. As I prepared to do the rib resection, I noticed that the nurse standing beside me was greatly agitated.
Retractors, Doctor.
Thank you.
Doctor, do you think this is advisable?
What?
His dyspnea is more pronounced. Listen.
Miss Ainsley, another hemostat, please.
But he's getting blue. Doctor, do you think you really should? He's cyanotic.
Miss Ainsley.
I'm sorry, Doctor, but if... Doctor.
Quickly, caffeine. Quickly! Stethoscope.
Here it is.
That's that.
Yes, that's that.
Miss Ainsley, what's the matter with you? You've been acting strangely all through this operation.
You killed him. You killed him. You shouldn't have gone ahead. You know that. I warned you.
I shall see to it, Miss Ainsley, that you are never assigned to one of my cases again. What's the matter with you, anyway? Have you never seen a pulmonary before? Or does it upset you to see a handsome actor like Barrett Sheffield die?
Yes, it did.
Oh?
Yes. We were going to be married next week. If I ever saw hate, cold, undying hate, it was in that girl's eyes as she turned and left the operating room that day. I had made the most implacable enemy of my life. As I come to my third check, dear Mosher, it suddenly occurred to me that Judith Ainsley was the perfect subject. One day at the hospital, I inquired about Miss Ainsley and learned that she had done 4 years of medical and was now interning at Cedars of Lebanon in hope of picking up a resident fellowship. I went down to the hospital and sat in the doctor's lounge waiting for her. Presently, she came in with another intern. I stood up. She turned and looked at me. I saw again in her eyes that inexorable hate. She had never forgiven me for what she felt was my negligence in the death of the man she loved. I walked toward her. Excuse me, please.
I see you remember me, Miss Ainsley.
Yes, will you excuse me,
Miss
please?
Ainsley, you may not believe this, but I've come here especially to talk to you today.
To talk to me, Dr. Bronson?
Yes. Come along with me, please. In this treatment room, please. We can talk privately.
Dr. Bronson, I don't think there could be anything you and I can say to each other.
Well, now, Miss Ainsley, that all depends. That all depends. Sit down, won't you? Miss Ainsley...
Dr. Ainsley, if you please.
Oh, yes, of course. Doctor, I have a little proposition to make to you. First of all, there are 2 facts I'd like to be sure of. A, you are unable to set up your own practice because you don't have the money to get started. Is that right?
I don't see what business that is of yours, but it happens to be true.
Fine. Fact B, you still hate me and feel a strong desire to be revenged for the wrong which you consider I have done you.
Yes, I'm afraid that's true, Dr. Bronson.
Good.
Good?
Yes. You see, I want to pay someone to murder me. And I think you'd enjoy it more than anyone, and you need the money, too.
Dr. Bronson, I'm very busy. There's a patient in 302. Will you...
Wait a moment, Dr. Ainsley. I'm perfectly serious. Absolutely serious.
You want to die?
Yes. You see, I'm going mad. I can't face it. I wish to end my life immediately. You're smiling. Good, you're interested then.
You going mental, Doctor? Paresis?
Yes. Hopeless. I've been to 5 or 6 men about it.
Are you far gone? Hallucinations? Delusions of grandeur?
Yes, advanced stages. Agony.
Yes, it must be quite a temptation to get it over with. I wonder what I would do if it happened to me.
I want you to understand, Doctor, that I'm not asking you to perform a crude murder. This would look like a simple error, unavoidable. There would not be the slightest aspect of homicidal intent.
Really? That's most interesting, Doctor. Go on.
My heart. I've had considerable damage. Coronary occlusion. Had to spend some 6 weeks on my back. Just got up last week.
Naturally, I was given digitalis.
Oh, I see, Doctor. You've been heavily digitalized, and if someone were to give you an injection of calcium gluconate, you would have an immediate heart block, dead within a few minutes.
Exactly. I must compliment you, Dr. Ainsley. You've learned a great deal. What a pity you can't have your own practice. And that, of course, reminds me.
Ah, another inducement?
Of course. I plan to pay you the sum of $5,000 for your professional services in this matter. And I think, unless times have changed greatly since I've been in practice myself, you ought to be able to set up handsomely with that.
My own practice. You'd better be careful, Doctor. You may tempt me a little bit too far.
I thought you'd find it an attractive proposition. It will be only an error. I will say that I'm feeling badly again, a recurrence of my pericardial pains. I'll go back to bed and ask that you be assigned to my case. The rest is simple. No one would ever expect you to know that I'd been digitalized.
Still, if I were on my toes, I would naturally go over your case history before giving medication of any kind.
Well, yes, I suppose that's true. Professional people might think you had been a little lax. Might not have the highest regard for a new doctor who launched her career with such an unprofessional incident. Just a slight stain on your reputation for just a short while.
You're very clever, Doctor. You knew that would do it, didn't you? I want to thank you. You've done me a great service.
You mean you'll do it?
You've reminded me that nothing, no money, revenge, nothing, can be worth the slightest suspicion in a doctor's career. I've worked too hard. I've waited too long for my practice. When I get it, it won't be soiled by any single act of carelessness. They'll never say that I lost any patient because of an error in judgment. You see, I once knew a doctor who did.
There, Moshe, is my fourth check. Man, or in this case, woman, refrains from killing because of the fear of loss of reputation. Now I come to the testing of my fifth subject. A man who would not murder because he couldn't bear the sight of blood, much less the responsibility for shedding it. Laderne was my man, and I found him shortly after my search began. On that day, I saw him turn a ghastly white as a fast-moving car almost ran over a small dog which had run into the street. It wasn't a particularly frightening sight, but Laderne clutched at his throat and fell in a dead faint. I, of course, made it my business to become acquainted with him. I hadn't seen him for more than 4 months, until tonight. He's changed, I noticed, as he took his place at my desk. He's thinner. His dark eyes seem blacker than ever. Laderne, I want you to do me a favor. It's a little peculiar, but I'm perfectly sincere about it.
Well?
Circumstances require that my life be ended, but I can't quite reach the point to kill myself. I've arranged everything necessary to give the appearance of suicide. Here is the farewell note which I have written.
I see.
And here is the knife with which, apparently, I shall have killed myself. Notice I am carefully putting my fingerprints on it.
Yes.
Here are the gloves for you to wear. And here is $5,000 for you if you will drive this knife into my heart. What do you say?
You've arranged everything?
Everything.
No one knows I'm here?
No one?
And you want me to kill you?
Yes. Of course, it will be a bit messy. When a person is stabbed, his blood usually splurts out. But if you keep to one side, I don't think much will get on you.
Why do you want to die?
My doctor says that I'm going insane and that I haven't got much longer.
That's strange.
About going mad?
About him saying that you're going mad.
Oh, yes. It was a shock.
No, I don't mean that.
What do you mean?
That's the same thing they told me.
Oh, that's strange. They what?
They told me over a year ago that I was going mad. I only laughed at them.
Over a year? Well, have you noticed any change?
Not much, at least no change for the worse.
Oh, that's good.
In fact, I'm really much better. I've been having fewer and fewer of those sick spells. You remember how I was the day that dog was almost run over?
You've gotten over those sick spells?
Haven't had one in 3 months.
Then there isn't any check.
Check? What check?
Nothing.
Oh. Well,
This is going to be a pretty messy business. We might as well get it over with. Nice gloves you've got here. Nice and smooth on my hand.
Then you're going through with it?
Yes, can't let you down. Oh, never mind the knife. I've got my gun right here. Look, 38. Beauty, isn't it?
Yes. Then, if you'll give me back the knife...
No, I'll keep it for you. Yeah, I've used this gun a lot in the past 3 months. I've bumped off about 50 dogs.
You've done what?
Bronson, it's very interesting. I do it after midnight. It's fun watching the dogs. You have to know just where to hit them. It kills them instantly.
But the noise in here, aren't you afraid that somebody will...
A silencer, look. I don't like to wake people up when I kill their mutts.
But they'll find the bullet. They'll trace to your gun. They're sure to get you. In a suicide, the weapon stays right beside the body where it falls.
Suicide? Who says this is suicide? It's murder. I'm going to murder you. That's what you asked me to do.
Look here, Ledern, this has gone far enough. I was only joking. I don't want you to kill me.
5,000, eh? All here.
Listen to me, I was only joking.
You ready?
Ledern!
Shall I shoot now?
No, wait!
You want it through the heart or brain?
Not yet. Can't you wait? Just a little while.
Wait, what for?
Well, I've been conducting a little experiment. I'd like to write an account of it before I go.
Oh, what sort of an experiment?
I don't think you'd understand.
Oh, okay. I'll wait. Till midnight. Then I've got to go. There's a German police dog I've been wanting to get. A big, ugly brute. It'll be fun. Yes. I'll wait.
Thank you. The clock says 10 minutes past 11.
Yes. You've got 50 minutes. I'll wait by the window.
And so, Moshe, my experiment has ended. As you predicted, I have finally placed myself in a position beyond your power to aid. Strange, isn't it? But the one thing I didn't count on was the choosing of a subject who would not respond to my checks, who in fact had no checks at all, for insanity knows no restraint.
Bronson, midnight.
Oh, yes, Ledern, I'm hurrying. He is still at the window, and he is sure to shoot me. There is nothing I can do to say or stop him. I know that. I'm beginning to understand exactly what is going on in his twisted mind. I wonder why. Now I shall sign my name for the last time and lay down my pen. Then I shall look up and say, "All right, Ledern." All right, Ledern.
So closes the last letter of Dr. Bronson, tonight's tale of Suspense. In our Hollywood cast tonight, Laird Kriegar played Dr. Bronson. Walter Kingsford played Dr. Mosher. Ian Wolfe was Mr. Totten. Harold Huber played Doyle. Helen Vinson was Nurse Ainsley. And George Coloris played Ledern. This is your narrator, the Man in Black, who conveys to you Columbia's invitation to spend this half hour in suspense with us again next week, when Robert Young will star in an adaptation of a story by James Thurber called A Friend to Alexander. The producer of these broadcasts is William Spear, who with Robert Louis Cheon, guest director, Richard Paulette Craik, author, Lud Gluskin and Lucien Marowik, conductor and composer, collaborated on tonight's Suspense. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Come in. Welcome. I'm E.G. Marshall. Why, asks Mr. O'Hara, are we so afraid of loneliness, since it must become, eventually, the ultimate condition of us all? And yet loneliness is the most private and prevalent of all the sorrows in our society. Never in history has the world been so noisy, so crowded, and never have so many been so silent and so alone.
Just a minute. I'm coming. What's the rush? Yes? Oh, what do you... Oh, no, please, don't. Why do you want to shoot me? No!
Our mystery drama, Help Wanted, was written especially for the Mystery Theater by Sam Dan and stars Tony Roberts and Carol Teitel.
1075 Bank Street.
They say you're only as old as you feel, but like so many other generalizations, this one, strictly speaking, isn't true either. The fact is, you're as old as society perceives you to be. And so if you live in a youth-oriented world, you can be put out to pasture much sooner than you ever thought possible.
Good morning, Miss Colfax.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Diaz.
What is there I can perform for you this morning, Miss Colfax?
Oh, I can wait till you're finished with this lady.
Oh, no, that is all right. She is thinking.
Well, I don't mind, my dear. As a matter of fact, I'm trying to remember what it was I came in here to buy.
Oh, well, if you're sure you don't mind.
No, not at all.
Oh, well, Mr. Diaz, do you suppose... That is, I wonder if I might return this turkey.
There is something wrong with the turkey?
Oh, no, it's really quite a splendid bird.
Well, then, why do you wish to bring him back?
If it's too much trouble...
Oh, no. No, if something is wrong, you must tell me.
Well,
Oh, you must not be afraid. Because I call up the wholesale man, I raise hell. I say to him, what are you pulling? Hey, if you think you can sell Juan Martin Diaz bad turkeys, then, my friend, you are yourself the turkey. Come, we look him over.
Oh, but really, there's nothing wrong with the turkey. It's the finest, the most beautiful, the most plump, and I'm sure the most tender turkey I could ever hope to buy.
Hey, if he is all these things, then maybe I did not charge you enough for him, huh?
Oh, it's not the turkey's fault.
Miss Colfax, ¿qué pasa? What's the matter?
Oh, Mr. Diaz, they're not coming.
Not coming? Who is not coming?
Robert. My son, Robert, and his wife, and the children.
Oh.
This year, he said they would come for sure. So I...
Hey, you know what you want, Miss Colfax. You want a little cup of coffee?
I plan to make a dinner.
No, you come. You try the coffee, huh? Hey, nice and hot.
All his favorite dishes. Especially turkey.
Here. Now, you drink some, huh?
He promised this year, positively.
No, you drink, and soon you'll feel so good.
But just this morning, he called, and he said...
Now, Miss Colfax, you just take it easy, you know.
He said there was a last-minute change in plans.
Well, what can you do?
And he wouldn't be able to get away.
Yes, I know these things happen. You gave me that turkey. I put him back in the freezer, and we say no more about it, huh? Yes? And I owe you $11.47. Here you are.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Diaz.
The children today, they forget.
I knew you'd understand.
Once they don't need you no more, they don't want you no more. You work hard. You send the boy to school. He gets a good job. Now he has his own family. And what does he do, huh? He forgets his mama.
No, that isn't true. You mustn't say that.
Once a year, he can't even find a Sunday to come home to see his mama.
You don't understand. Robert's busy. He's very busy.
Nobody is too busy for the Bible. You know what it says in the Bible. Honor your father and your mother.
You don't understand. Robert has a very responsible position. Without him, everything in the company comes to a standstill. Something extremely serious must have come up.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah,
After all, he just can't leave everything and take a 300-mile trip. He's too busy.
Too busy to see his mama?
Don't you say another word about my son. Don't you dare.
Oh, sure. Okay, sure. I don't say anything.
Who do you think you are, you stupid foreigner? I'll never set foot in this place again.
Some people...
I don't think she meant that, Mr. Diaz.
Yes, I do.
She's really an old and tormented human being.
Sure, yes.
You look at her face, into her eyes, and you see, you know she can never be happy again.
That is too bad.
I would like to help her.
You would?
Yes, I really would.
Operator, I want to place a person-to-person call to Mr. Robert Colfax in Carter City. The number is 555-8585. Thank you. Oh, I'm sure if I could just talk to him again. Oh, I'd better turn that music down. After all, maybe I could go visit him, even if Evelyn doesn't. Oh, what's that, operator? Oh, well, just keep ringing. I'm sure he has to be home. Well, all right. I'll place the call again. Thank you. Oh, just a minute. I'm coming. Yes? What do you... Oh, no. Oh, please, don't. Please, don't shoot me. Why do you want to shoot me?
Just a minute. Coming. Artie. Hello, dear.
Aunt Millie, you're doing it again.
Doing what again?
How many times must I tell you?
Really, Artie, dear, where are your manners? You haven't even said hello.
Well, this is more important.
Nothing is more important than plain and simple everyday courtesy.
Do you know what you did, Aunt Millie? You turned the handle and opened the door. It wasn't even locked.
Oh, dear, I simply forgot.
Well, you just can't afford to forget. And now, after you close it, turn the lock. Make it an automatic thing.
Mm-hmm. I spent most of my life in a place where people never bothered to lock their doors.
Well, those days are gone forever, I'm afraid.
Oh, I suppose so. Let me make you a nice cup of tea.
Oh, thank you, Aunt Millie, but I'm here on business.
What sort of business could you possibly have with me?
Well, police business.
Oh, my goodness. Have I done anything?
I guess it has to do with what we were just talking about. Keeping your door locked. Evidently, another lady in this neighborhood didn't do it, and so she's dead.
Murdered?
Yes.
Are you saying that someone just walked into her apartment and shot her? Oh, Artie.
We have another murder of an elderly woman. It's the 5th in less than 2 months.
Oh, no.
Well, she lived just down the street. Her name was Colfax. Mrs. Anna D. Colfax.
Why is that name familiar?
Well, it turns out you're one of the last people to have seen her alive.
Colfax.
She lived all alone, a kind of short, thin lady, about 70?
Just a minute, Artie.
Well, I was checking the neighborhood, and I went into this little grocery store. The owner, a man named Diaz, said that...
Yes, of course. That's where I saw her.
Yeah, you were there when she came in. This was an hour before she was murdered.
Oh, I feel awful.
Mr. Diaz says she was very angry when she left.
Well, I suppose you might say she was, on the surface. Actually, she was hers.
How well did you know this, Mrs. Colfax?
Well, on the one hand, I didn't know her at all. But on the other, you could say I knew her very well.
Well, for just a few minutes, Aunt Millie, forget that I'm your little nephew and talk to me as Detective Lieutenant Arthur McCrae, who is charged with solving a very serious homicide.
All homicides are serious, Lieutenant.
Yes, but this is even more serious because somebody's going around killing elderly ladies, and the police department is being accused of negligence, inefficiency, callousness. You name it. Therefore, somebody in the police department is going to be at fault, and you're looking at him.
Oh, Artie, that isn't fair.
Well, so, Aunt Millie, do not, I beg you, give me answers that consist of, on the one hand, we have this, but on the other hand, we have that.
It's true. I didn't know her until I met her just for a few minutes in Mr. Diaz's store. And then I realized that I knew her very well.
All right, now, what do you know that could help me as a cop?
She was lonely.
Yeah, we know she lived alone.
No, that's not the same thing. I live alone, but I'm not lonely. She was disillusioned with the world. She felt exploited, ill-used. She was bitter, angry, frustrated.
Well, those were all good reasons why she might want to kill somebody. The question is, why would somebody want to kill her?
For those very same reasons.
I think you just lost me.
Do you remember your equations in mathematics and chemistry, physics? The basic principles that hold for all of them?
Remember? I don't think I ever learned them.
Both sides of the equation had to balance.
Dear Aunt Millie, what has this got to do with...
You must look at murder as an equation.
Okay, what is this now?
Stated this way. Killer plus motive equals victim.
Of course. Therefore, victim equals motive plus killer. So, where am I?
Everywhere or nowhere. It all depends.
That's what I like about you, Aunt Millie.
The tea is ready. And don't say you have no time.
All right.
I know you like yours with lemon.
Aunt Millie, I really have another reason for being here.
Oh, of course, all motives are complex. Nothing is ever simple.
You shouldn't be living alone. I mean, certainly not down here.
Oh, now, dear, I have to live alone because I'm alone in the world.
That isn't true. Janie and I would love to have you stay with us.
Oh, dear Artie.
I mean it.
Of course you do. But you see how you said it? You said, stay with us, as if I would be a guest.
Oh, look, however I may have said it, Janie and I are sincere about it.
Certainly. But there's no room for me in your lives.
Aunt Millie.
No, not on a daily basis, no. People need their privacy. And that's why I have to live alone. Also, I have to live in this neighborhood because it happens to be the only place I can afford.
We worry about you.
Really, dear, I'm very, very careful. Oh, true, I may forget to lock my door from time to time, but on the whole, I exercise the greatest caution, honestly.
Will you have dinner with us on Sunday?
Of course.
Please, promise me to keep your door locked.
Artie, I'd better talk to you.
Aunt Millie, I've got work to do.
It's Sunday.
Well, there's no such thing as Sunday for a police officer.
But there is for a police officer's wife.
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
I realized I could do one of two things. I could help Janie with the dishes, or I could come in here and talk to you.
I have to nail this killer.
It's very hard on Janie.
She knew what it would be like married to a cop.
Not really. She only discovered afterward.
Well, I'm doing the best I can.
I wish I could help.
Aunt Millie, this isn't exactly your field.
It's more mine than yours.
Well, with all due respect, what do you know about police work?
And what do you know about old ladies? That's what this case is about, isn't it? Someone in the neighborhood hates little old ladies. Hates them enough to commit murder.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Aunt Millie. I just think I may have a clue.
So soon?
How long does it take? After all, the name of the game is insight. The native ability to suddenly see the gold in the dross, the wheat in the chaff. Some people's insight works more quickly than others. Already, Artie thinks he sees something. Do you? We'll check it out in the second act. Murder. We speak of it as an aberration. Yet it is one of the oldest of all human activities. It is, as we have learned, the final solution. The ultimate argument. To all people of goodwill, it is abhorrent, yet fascinating. Why do people kill? Is the reason simple or complex? It all depends. Aunt Millie, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I'm thinking back to what you said the other day. You know, when I first spoke with you?
Well, I'm sure I said a great many things, Artie.
All right, let me sort this out. I was looking for leads, and I walked into this little grocery store.
Yes, Mr. Diaz's place.
It turned out she shopped there.
Well, most people around here do. He's very accommodating.
And I asked him when he had seen the Colfax woman last. He replied about an hour before. And I asked him if anyone else had been in the store. He mentioned you. Now, in talking with him, I got the impression that he didn't care much for Mrs. Colfax.
Why?
Oh, it's a subjective thing. I just got the feeling that he didn't like her. But I could be wrong.
He's really a very nice person. I remember telling you that.
Yeah, he can still be a nice person and not like her at the same time.
What are you trying to say, Artie?
Why didn't Mr. Diaz like her?
Well, I didn't exactly say he disliked her. Well, I suppose he did have some justification.
Justification? That's a good word. It's the first time I've encountered anything even remotely like it on this case.
Oh, now, don't build this up.
Look, why don't you just try telling me?
Well, she insulted him.
How?
Well, she said something very stupid.
What?
Well, it was something very unfeeling, unfair, and untrue, and certainly uncalled for.
Yes?
Are you going to force me to repeat it?
I'm afraid I have to.
She said he was a stupid foreigner.
Oh.
Well, but of course she was almost hysterical.
Why?
Well, it happens quite often. You're under terrible stress, and so you bare your soul to someone. After you've done it, you feel that you really had no business doing it, so you hate the person you unburdened yourself to.
The fact is, she did insult Mr. Diaz.
Oh, I'm sure Mr. Diaz is too much the gentleman to hold that against her.
You never know how deeply an insult can cut. You know, how much it can burn.
Surely you're not implying that Mr. Diaz could be the... Oh, no. I won't even say it.
No, I won't say it either. But at least I have a motive.
But would he kill her just because she said something?
I'm not saying he would or he wouldn't. I'm only saying that finally I've got something.
And maybe it's a way to go.
All right, Artie, what do you got?
Inspector, I'm not sure.
Well, now, the media is roasting us alive.
I think I have a focal point.
And what does that mean?
A place where everything can come together.
Oh, and where is that?
A little grocery store in the neighborhood. It's owned and operated by a man named Juan Diaz.
Oh, and what does that give us?
All 5 dead ladies shopped there.
Now, all 5 dead ladies could have shopped in at least 50 other stores in the neighborhood also, you know.
I know for a fact that Mr. Diaz did not like Mrs. Colfax.
Well, does that make him the killer?
No, but, well, it could be a start. At least we have somebody.
Oh, what can we do with them?
I'm not sure yet. But, well, I want to use some manpower to concentrate on him.
Artie, we've got to get some results, and fast, or everybody around here could be back in uniform. Now, the mayor is up for re-election. He'll throw us to the wolves. You got something on this Diaz angle? Run it all the way down. Maybe it'll save us.
Who is it?
Mrs. Jankowitz?
Yes?
I'm a police officer.
Yeah? How do I know that?
Well, just open the door on the chain, and I'll show you my badge.
I got no chain. Chain's no good. Bandits reach in and snap lock.
I have a card with my name on it. Let me slip it under the door. You see? It says, Police Department. Detective Lieutenant Arthur McCrae.
All right. You wait. Come in.
Thank you, Mrs. Jankowitz.
What do you want?
Well, 5 women have been killed by someone in this neighborhood.
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, unless we get people to talk about it, we'll never get the murderer.
And what's to talk about? I never seen him. I don't know him.
Did you know a Mrs. Anna Colfax?
No.
Or Mrs. Ernestine Simpson?
Yes. She was killed.
Yes. She was one of the 5. How well did you know her?
Ernestine? Pretty good. She had a bad time, that one.
Yes? In what way?
She was always crying. Nobody liked her. So I'd say to her, Ernestine, I like you.
People did dislike her?
No. It was all up here in the head, you know. She was old, all alone. She felt she had nothing to live for.
Who were some of her other friends?
She was not the kind who'd have friends. Maybe I was the only one who understood her. Her problem was she was always flying off at the handle.
Why?
I guess she didn't trust nobody. I don't blame her. You know, her husband run off with somebody else. Her own son cheated her out of every cent she had in the world. So she took it out on everybody. I says to her, Ernestine, you can't live like this.
And what would she say?
She'd get mad at me.
Did she shop at Diaz's store?
Diaz. Oh, the groceria. Yes, she did. Then she stopped.
She stopped? Why?
They have a fight. She say he cheat her.
How did he cheat her?
Well, I remember. I go into the store. I have to buy milk. And they're having a big argument.
About what?
What the people argue about these days. Money.
Don't you tell me I owe you money.
Oh, to Miss Simpson, I have it right here in the book.
I don't care what you have in that book of yours. I don't owe you a nickel.
Perhaps you do not remember.
What do you mean? I do not remember. Are you getting it at what I think you're getting at?
No, please, Miss Simpson.
What you're saying is that I don't remember because I'm an old lady. That's what you're saying.
Oh, no, I am only saying
That's what your little racket here is, isn't it? You deal with old people, so you think They're stupid.
No, Mrs. Simpson, please, forget it. Yeah, and do us both a favor, huh? Take your business someplace else, yes?
You're throwing me out of here, huh? Who do you think you are? Listen, I've been thrown out of better dumps than this one.
Please, Mrs. Simpson, we do not need a scene like...
My husband threw me out, my kids threw me out, and now some cheating storekeeper with his thumb on the scale throws me out too.
Mrs. Simpson, I must ask you to leave.
Where do you want me to go? Do you want me to quit living?
You have no right to insult me in front of customers, to accuse me of being a thief.
Don't you worry. You'll never see me in here again.
And how long ago was this, Mrs. Jankowitz?
Let me see. She dies 3 weeks ago. Yeah, it was Sunday. This happened on a Saturday, the day before.
Tell me, Mrs. Jankowitz, do you think that Mr. Diaz cheated her?
Oh, not him. It's just, she was old. She forgot herself. He was mad at her.
Very mad?
Well, people in the store and all, how did it look?
Yes. Oh, thank you, Mrs. Jankowitz.
You gonna catch the killer?
I hope so. Mr. Diaz, isn't it a fact that you had a violent argument with Mrs. Ernestine Simpson the day before she was murdered?
Violent? Why? What is violent?
Very strong.
We had an argument, yes.
She insulted you?
Well,
Do you deny that she insulted you?
Well, a man like me, I get insults every day.
She called you a thief.
It's America, a free country. Each person is allowed to have an opinion.
Oh, come on now, Mr. Diaz. You had a pretty violent argument.
Well, she says something, I say something.
You ordered her out of the store.
Oh, no, never.
You didn't tell her to take her business elsewhere?
I think I said, Miss Simpson, if you do not trust me, you should take your business someplace else.
And you didn't order her to leave?
No.
You didn't say, I must ask you to leave?
No, I only said, maybe you better leave and come back when you feel better.
You deny there was a fight?
No, there was no fight. Me? Fight? No. How can I afford to fight with customers?
And so you deny that there was a violent altercation?
If that means what I think, yes, I deny it. And I got witnesses. They tell you the same thing. I remember, sure. There was another lady in the store. She heard everything.
You remember her name?
The same lady who was here when the other one, that Miss Colfax, get angry also. You talk to her. She tell you it was peaceful. I wasn't angry.
The same lady who was here the other day?
Yeah. She's a good customer of mine. Miss Millie McCray.
Aunt Millie. One thing you have to say about our Aunt Millie, she sure does get around. But the pattern is emerging. We have a Mr. Diaz who runs a food store. He has an argument with an elderly woman customer, and shortly thereafter the woman is murdered. Are we dealing with coincidence? A third act is en route with the answer. You have a string of murders, all for what appear to be trivial motives, if indeed they can be considered motives at all. So you might say they are the work of a madman. But the problem with madness is usually that it has a logic of its own, an extremely convincing logic that makes excellent sense. That is, on its own terms.
Miss Millie McCray was here when this fight took place?
No, but it wasn't a fight.
Mrs. Simpson wasn't angry?
Oh, Mrs. Simpson, she was angry, yes. But I was not angry.
At any rate, you knew Mrs. Simpson. You knew Mrs. Colfax. The other three ladies, Mrs. Hernandez, Mrs. Pinson, and Mrs. Weiss, you knew them too?
Oh, yeah. They were customers of mine. Lieutenant, what are you trying to say to me?
Did you have arguments with any of those three also?
No, please, Lieutenant. I don't ever have real arguments with anybody.
Just a minute. Artie, dear.
Once again, Aunt Millie, you didn't lock your door.
You're right. I forgot.
Do you know what's going on in this neighborhood?
I'll remember. I promise to remember.
5 women.
Come in, Artie. Come in anyhow. Oh, no. It is nice of you to drop in. How about some lunch?
Aunt Millie, I understand you witnessed another scene between Mr. Diaz and one of his irate customers.
I did?
Yes, another of the ladies who were killed. Mrs. Ernestine Simpson?
Oh, yes.
But why didn't you tell me?
Why should I have told you?
It's another case of where a woman gets killed after an argument with Mr. Diaz.
Artie, oh, surely you don't suspect Mr. Diaz.
Well, Mr. Diaz, rightly or wrongly, is the only suspect we're even remotely close to at this time.
Oh, but he's such a nice man.
Well, every now and then, nice people, well, something comes over them and they commit murder.
Oh, but Mr. Diaz.
Look, that argument some weeks ago with Mrs. Simpson, do you remember?
Well, let me think.
She accused him of having cheated her.
Oh, yes. Yes, I seem to remember. Mr. Diaz carries many people on credit. Otherwise, there'd be no reason to buy there. I mean, a customer could do better in the chain supermarkets on many items.
Yeah, well, now tell me more about Mr. Diaz and Mrs. Simpson.
Well, when he charges an item, he writes it down in a book.
And she denied one particular entry?
Oh, she absolutely refused to acknowledge it. She became furious. I suppose Mr. Diaz took it as an attack on his integrity, which I suppose it was.
Was he angry, too?
In his own way.
Which is what?
He doesn't raise his voice. He just turns a bit pale, bites his lip, and somehow you sense he's seething inside.
So it was a rather violent scene, huh?
Well, it was a particular kind of violence. I'm afraid many of us do give Mr. Diaz a rather difficult time of it.
How?
Well, so many of us are alone. Oh, not me, Artie. I have you, and I have Janie. Just as much of you as I need to sustain me. I'm lucky. I'm not like so many of them.
Them?
You get old, Artie. And maybe you never had much money, but it didn't matter because you had other things. Well, now those are gone. And it's lonely. You don't know how lonely. Especially for women who are always dependent on others for everything.
Yeah, I understand. But what has that
got
to do?
It's an empty world, Artie. It's an empty life. And trifles suddenly assume unbelievable importance. And that's because life itself is now nothing but a series of trifles. You yourself are made to feel like a trifle.
Would you do something for me, Aunt Millie?
Of course.
After each of these two incidents, you were in the store with Mr. Diaz afterwards. Can you remember what he said?
Afterwards? Let me think.
Try. I must establish his state of mind. Try the most recent one first. Mrs. Colfax, after she walked out.
All right. She walked out, and he said, Mr. Diaz said...
Oh, some people to say such things.
I don't think she meant it, Mr. Diaz.
Oh, I do.
She's really a terribly tormented human being.
Yes, but still and all.
But you look at her face, at her eyes, and you can see she could never be happy again.
Well, that is too bad.
I would like to help her.
You would?
Yes, I really would.
And?
That was all.
Okay. Now, that's what happened with the Colfax lady. After the incident with the Simpson woman 3 weeks ago, what did he say then?
Well, let me try to frame that once more. There was another lady in the store at the time, evidently a friend of hers. I've seen her around. I know, I think her name is Mrs. Jankowitz. And when Mrs. Simpson stormed out of the store, Mrs. Jankowitz went out after her, obviously to calm her down. Well, I just stood there looking at Mr. Diaz, and finally he said...
Why do I put up with this?
Oh, now, Mr. Diaz.
She has no right.
But the poor woman is troubled.
She knows how to give trouble.
Isn't it better to forget it?
How can I forget it? I'm human.
Mrs. Simpson obviously needs help. Perhaps I could help her.
Nobody could help her.
And that was the conversation?
As far as I can remember.
All right.
All right, what? Surely you don't believe he was angry enough to commit murder?
Well, anger is a relative state. Who knows how much is enough? Why, here's how it lays out, Inspector. We know for a fact that all these ladies kept their doors locked. Nobody broke in.
Which means they knew who it was.
Yeah, right. They willingly opened the door because they knew who was ringing the bell. These were all highly suspicious ladies.
They certainly had good cause.
At least two of them that we can account for had arguments, episodes, whatever, with Mr. Diaz.
What you're trying to build here is a case against Diaz?
No, Inspector. I'm trying to lay out the materials and then see if it builds itself. Now, after the incident in his store, Diaz goes to see these ladies, whichever one at the time. He rings the bell. They ask who's there. He says, Mr. Diaz. They recognize the voice. They let him in.
Why? They didn't exactly part friends.
Diaz may say, I come to apologize. And maybe he tells them also he's got a little gift. Logical?
It sure sounds logical to me. But the DA is going to need an awful lot more before he'll want to take it to court.
Hello, Mr. Diaz.
Oh, yes, Lieutenant.
Do you own a gun?
No, Lieutenant.
Mr. Diaz, I'm really very sorry for you.
Sorry? Why?
Well, I guess you were pushed beyond that point.
I do not follow you, Lieutenant.
Oh, well, I think you'd be found guilty, but through reasons of insanity.
What are you trying to do to me?
All right, let me tell you a story, Mr. Diaz. There's a man named Juan Martin Diaz. And if you know something, there's no record of him anywhere in this country. There's no fingerprints, no birth certificate, no social security. Do you know why? He's an illegal alien.
No, I'm not.
I'm sorry, Mr. Diaz.
Listen, I work hard. Oh, how hard you will never know. Day and night.
I know, and it'll be in your favor. First, hear me out. Illegal immigrant Diaz opens a business and does well. He's a credit to the community, but he has to take a great deal of irritation, insult.
I swallow my pride.
Well, you tried to, but it's too much. We checked with the police in Mexico. You were in jail several times for assault.
I was young. I was stupid. I had a terrible temper. That is why I left. I had a criminal record. But I changed.
So, when some of these angry and troubled old ladies gave you a hard time, I guess it was the last straw, huh?
That is not so, Lieutenant. You do not understand.
Well, you'll have your day in court.
Just a minute.
Aunt Millie.
Artie, darling, please don't scold me. I know I left the door unlocked again. But it doesn't matter. They've got the murderer.
Have they?
You arrested him.
I know. And we can build a pretty good case. It's so logical for Mr. Diaz to be the killer. Everybody's so willing to accept it. After all, he's an illegal alien with a record. But as I think and think and think about it, I'm just not sure.
Well, if Mr. Diaz is not the killer, who is?
Do you want to tell me, Aunt Millie?
Artie.
You kept saying all the time you were going to help those poor ladies. Suddenly I asked myself, is that what she meant? I have to ask her. I'm asking, Aunt Millie. Is that what you meant?
Artie.
You really can't allow Mr. Diaz to pay for crimes he didn't commit, can you?
No.
Why, Aunt Millie? Why?
Oh, Artie. These poor, wretched people. What was left for them in their life? You didn't see them every day as I did. On the streets. Aimless, rootless, helpless, hopeless. No one cares, Artie. No one cares, really. Or maybe there are just too many of them and not enough ways to help or whatever. But there they are, and it just broke my heart.
That's how you helped?
Well, what should I have done? Let them suffer through another year or 2 or 3 of being bewildered and brutalized by life? I wanted to be kind. I only wanted to be kind.
Yes, I understand.
It would seem to me that they were looking at me, their eyes begging, pleading, help me, help me. Well, what other way did I have? What other help could I give them?
But, Aunt Millie, it's wrong to commit murder.
Oh, it wasn't murder. They were dead already.
I'm sorry, Aunt Millie.
I know. What I did was wrong, and I shall pay for it. But remember, Artie, not all the blame should rest on my shoulders.
Of course, she was put away for what will certainly be the rest of her life. Mr. Diaz was released and will be allowed to remain here. Under no circumstances can we condone what she did. After all,
I have flown. I have sailed. I have moved about this world of ours, and ever in search of the finest of its kind, we bring you the tops in spine chillers. The creaking door. The manufacturers of State Express 3/5 Filter King cigarettes take pleasure in presenting The Creaking Door.
Good evening, friends of The Creaking Door. The creaking door is open, so do come in. You're welcome, if you can stand the cold. Hundreds of friends are simply dying to come here.
Get the taste of new smooth State Express 3 5s today. We promise you, it's the smoothest cigarette you can get. It's a blend that has been perfected after years of constant research by our master blenders. And the recent development of an entirely new process which gives you an even smoother 3-5 smoke. We promise you, it's the smoothest cigarette you can get. Move in world class. Get the taste of new, smooth State Express 3 5s today.
Harry Logan is a nice young man. Just the sort of person you'd like to invite for a weekend at home. If only the nasty, suspicious police weren't convinced that he's a murderer.
Go through it again, Logan. There's nothing to add. Nothing. Who cares? You got time. I'm paid by the police department, so I got time. Let's hear it again.
Lieutenant, I don't want to.
Go through it again, baby. You might even convince me. How'd you like that?
But I know so little. I woke up in this girl's apartment.
Hold it, Logan. How'd you get to the apartment?
I've told you. I don't know. It's all a blank.
I wonder if a grand jury will believe you. Go on.
Well, I woke up in this apartment. It was a nicely furnished place. I'd been sleeping in a chair.
Been there before?
Never. I swear it.
You don't know how you got there. You've never been there before, but you were sleeping in a chair, and Miss Hollister...
Is that her name?
You wouldn't know, would you? You only killed her.
Oh, that's a lie.
Okay. Tell it nicely.
I walked through the apartment and... well, I found her. She was lying on the bed.
Well, when the doctor got there, she was on the floor.
I explained. You know I explained that.
Don't you know better than to move a dead body?
I didn't know she was dead, I tell you, but she was lying there as if she was sleeping.
And you've never seen her before, never been there before, and this doll is strangled while you're sleeping in a chair. She's wearing a nightdress, and she was strangled, Logan, strangled.
And her name is Hollister?
Marion Hollister, as if you didn't know. A rich girl with rich parents, and they have enough pull at City Hall to put you away for life, just for being there. Want to change your story?
I can't change it. That's the way it happened.
What do you remember immediately before you found yourself in this apartment?
The last I remember is getting off a subway train at City Central. I was walking up the escalator and... there was a girl.
Oh, there was a girl, was there? You missed that bit out. Where was she?
She seemed to be sick. She was leaning against the wall of the station just beyond the escalator, and I think I stopped and asked her if I could help.
And you remember nothing more?
No, not a thing.
This is a highly likely story. Let me tell you, Logan, amnesia has been put forward as a defense in a score of murder cases in the city. It has succeeded twice. Both times with girls so pretty that they'd have got away with it if they'd been caught with a smoking gun in one hand.
I can't help it. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay. I'm going to put you back in a cell. Maybe you can remember a little more. Officer, take this man away. Carrie. Chief, I hate to say this at my time of life, but I have a sneaking feeling this guy, Harry Logan, is telling the truth from the Hollister case.
He just happened to get in this apartment where she was killed, and he can't remember a thing.
He says he saw a girl in the subway. She was sick, or so he thinks.
Oh, so he thinks.
Yeah.
How did he get to the apartment? How did he get in?
We don't know yet. But there's something we do know. Logan's hands don't fit the prints on the Hollister girl's neck. She was strangled by a much larger man.
I tell you what, Carly. If you can't tie this guy Logan with a kill, let him run for a while and we can find out how he goes. Have him followed. None of it makes sense, none of it. How did he get into that apartment?
Well, maybe, Chief, if we follow him long enough, we'll find out.
You asked him to identify the body?
No, but we'll do that before we turn him loose. Maybe we can learn something from his reaction.
And here, Logan.
Is this the morgue?
It's not the art museum. Over here. Now, did you ever see her before?
Well, it's horrible. Horrible.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree with you. I asked her if you'd ever seen her before.
No, never. Not to my knowledge.
Sure?
Sure as I can be. Lieutenant Crowley, this is like a nightmare.
Okay, son, come upstairs to my office. I want to show you pictures of how she was when she was still alive. Well, recognize her?
No, I'm sorry to say I don't.
Was she the woman in the subway?
I don't know. You know how it is there, all darks and lights. I just don't know.
Don't worry then. Maybe we'll discover something. You're in the clear, son. Just go on your way.
What? Why, thanks. I don't understand what happened. I don't understand at all. It's a mystery to me.
Yeah, me too, son. Maybe one of those cases nobody can ever explain. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Give me a beer and a sandwich.
Coming up, buddy.
Thanks. Send it over the table there.
Hello?
Beat it, sister.
I only wanted to thank you for what you did for me that night in the subway.
In the subway?
Yeah. I fainted, and you helped me.
Who are you?
The name doesn't matter.
Sit down. Have a drink.
Not now, thank you.
The hat's hiding your face. I don't recognize you.
I'll take it off. There. Is that better?
But you're Marion Hollister.
Why not?
Why not?
Beer and sandwich, 80 cents.
The girl here. Where did you go?
What girl? I don't see no girl, mister.
Lieutenant Carley, I know you think I'm crazy, but this is on the level. I saw her. I spoke to her.
Marion Hollister is being buried today.
How did you identify her?
Her father made the identification, but we checked her fingerprints. They're on record. She knocked a guy over with her car 3 years back. Got away with a rap, although I think she should have gone to jail. Now, just take it easy, son.
But what happened then?
You've been under a bad strain, boy. Been in jail, accused of murder. Well, you got a dream or a hallucination or something, that's all.
Oh, somebody was impersonating her. But she was exactly like her photograph.
Just take it easy, son. Where was this bar you were at?
Murphy's on the corner of Main and 60th.
Oh, I can't see a girl like Marion Hollister going in a place like that. Now, we're busy on the case. I'll talk to the bartender later. Just you go home and relax.
But it was her. I tell you, it was her. And if you aren't going to do anything about it, then I will.
You. Yes, sir? Take a look at the seal.
Okay, have a drink on the house. Beer?
Another cheap cup.
Scotch, then?
I don't want a drink.
Now, what is this, mister? Hold up. Oh, I get it. I pay you or you raid the place. Yeah, well, business is lousy. The most I could go is $50.
Look, I want information. A guy named Logan was in here the other night.
Yeah, that's right.
How'd you know his name's Logan?
Right. One of the reporters told me. One of the newsmen.
You served him a beer at his table. Was a dame with him?
I never saw a dame.
You sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Get your jacket, Buster. I'm taking you in.
Say, what is it?
Just for questioning. Are you coming quietly or in two pieces?
I'll come quiet. Cops. You can't win with cops.
Mr. Parmenter?
That's me, son.
You're the crime editor of the Banner?
Yeah. I know your face. You're the guy that was picked up as a suspect in the Hollister case. Then you were released. I'm sorry. You were yesterday's news.
I want to know something about Marion Hollister. What kind of a woman she was.
Come in my office. Take your seat. You got anything to tell me we don't know?
What kind of person was she, the Hollister girl?
Between you and me, strictly a hot rod. A poor little rich girl.
Could you be more specific?
Well, I'd lose my job. Her dad owns half this city and half this newspaper. Now, look. She lived for the kicks, drink or drugs or anything else. It was all the same to sweet little Marion.
She didn't look that kind of girl.
Oh, so you did see her?
Only her picture.
She was arrested once for driving stinking drunk, and she killed a guy. Her old man even sprung her on that one. She had a sweet face, no heart.
Was there anywhere specific that she used to frequent?
Fellini's gambling club on the east side. Duke Fellini was said to be her special boyfriend, but don't quote me. Say, what is this anyway?
Oh, it's only that I saw her ghost. I'll let you know if I hear anything.
Move in world class. Get the taste of new smooth State Express 3.5s today. We promise you, it's the smoothest cigarette you can get. It's a blend that has been perfected after years of constant research by our master blenders. And the recent development of an entirely new process which gives you an even smoother 3.5 smoke. We promise you, it's the smoothest cigarette you can get. Move in world class. Get the taste of new, smooth State Express 3.5s today.
I don't think Logan believes in ghosts. Do you? But after all, he saw the girl dead. The fingerprints checked. The fingerprints don't lie. But ghosts do. They lie uneasily in their grave.
Fellini's club?
Sure.
Where's Fellini?
Not here. We're closed.
Where does Fellini live?
How should I know?
I'm a friend of his.
Who cares?
How much?
$50.
Spring a 10 spot.
Hand it over.
There. Now talk.
13 Wilshire Chambers. That's an unlucky number.
Come on. Come on. What do you know? Wasn't even locked. What? Police? Give me Lieutenant Carley. Hello, Carley? I'm in the apartment of Carlo Fellini at 13 Wiltshire Chambers. Come over quick. Fellini's dead.
Okay, but in future you don't play cops and robbers, Logan. That's my job.
How did he die?
Shot about 3 days back. Know the guy?
Of course not.
You don't know anybody, do you?
No, I don't know anybody.
Beats me. No kidding. Police have identified her by her prints. You say you saw her. Or her ghost.
And now they find Fellini dead.
Well, let's go down to the library. Check everything we've got on this girl. There we are. This is the driving case, just like I said. Oh, here's an item, though.
You found something?
It's probably nothing. It's just an item about her personal maid being arrested for possessing drugs, released, Released in the custody of Miss Hollister. And there's a note to say the maid appeared in court in a mink coat and crocodile shoes.
Suppose the maid is posing as her. Now she's dead.
Why should you do that?
Well, how do I know? Have you got the maid's home address?
Oh, for you, anything. Here it is. 7 Links Boulevard. That's on Konoski in the Sticks.
Thanks.
Her name is Ellis, Mary Ellis. Well, thanks for the Fellini story. Let's know if you come across anything.
Right. I owe you that much. Perhaps you've laid a ghost for me.
What do you want?
I want to discover the whereabouts of Miss Mary Ellis. I understand she is about to inherit some money under Miss Hollister's will.
I don't like me. Marion wouldn't have left Mary a red cent. Mary was fired long since. What is it, debt?
No, not debt. Is Mary Ellis here?
You're looking at her. Come in.
Thanks.
Now then, what is it?
You look rather like Marion Hollister, don't you?
A bit.
Where's the mink coat?
Gone to the pawn shop. What's it to you?
Mary. Who killed Carlo Fellini?
Oh, is that rat dead? Good riddance.
I think Mary Hollister killed him, don't you? And then she was killed herself by one of Fellini's gangsters. And you've been impersonating her for some reason. Now, why?
Oh, go fry an egg.
Would you rather tell me or the police?
What's the diff? I don't know a thing about it. I got nothing to hide.
I'm going home now. If you want me, my telephone number is Chenal 337. Make a note of it.
I'll write it on the Hudson River and forget it.
That might be your hard luck. I live at the Harvey Hotel, room 61. That's in Mesa.
I don't care if it's in the Bronx.
Someday you may just care. Someday you may wake up dead, the way Mary Hollister did. Now you just think about it.
I'll give you 2 seconds consideration. Now beat it.
Thanks. For nothing.
You can see yourself out, but don't scratch the woodwork.
Logan here, room 61.
This is Marion Hollister, Mr. Logan.
I don't know what the game is, honey, but Marion Hollister is dead. And I don't believe in ghosts.
Don't you, honey? Perhaps you should.
Whoever you are, what do you want?
To talk to you. Come over to the apartment. Where you found.
Sure. And I'll bring the police with me.
Oh, I wouldn't do that, darling, if I were you.
Why not?
Because they wouldn't find anything there. Are you coming?
Oh, okay. I'll be along.
I'll leave the door off the latch.
I'll be seeing you. Police? Give me Lieutenant Carley. Hello, Carley. I just wanted to tell you that I've got a date with a dead woman.
Ninth floor, mister.
Thanks. Anybody there? Where are you, Marion? Where are you?
I'm here, darling.
Where?
Here I was before.
No.
Don't you like me?
The same black negligee, the bruises?
Darling, I want you to forget me. Please. I can't rest while this goes on. Please let me sleep in peace.
Come on, boys. Come on. Where's the light switch? Huh? Oh, here. She was here. Huh? I tell you, she was here. Just like it was that night. She was here, and she was dead. Look, I don't know what this is all about, but I'm going to find out. Sergeant Wells,
Yes, sir?
search this place, find out how that woman escaped.
I'll take you.
Logan, if this is all a figment of your imagination, there'll be trouble. I'm warning you. I don't know anymore. I just don't know. Maybe I'm going mad. Now go back to your hotel, Logan. Keep off the streets. You may be in danger. I'm in danger? I'm going out of my mind. Hey, what is this? What are you doing here?
Don't you like me? Even a little?
You're real. You want a ghost?
No. I'm not a ghost, Logan. I'm Marian Hollister.
That's impossible, and you know it.
I was Mary Ellis, too. See yourself out and don't scratch the paintwork.
But the Hollister girl's fingerprints were checked.
Oh, surely. But you see, I was on a drunken driving charge. My maid looks a lot like I do. That's why I chose her. She could always give me an alibi. Well, I paid her well to stand in for me. It was her fingerprints they took, not mine.
Then the real Mary Ellis was the dead girl in your apartment.
That's right. My money comes from my dad. When I went to Fellini's place, Mary was seen around as me. I'd been forbidden to visit Fellini. Poor Carl. I killed him. I killed him with this gun.
Put that thing away.
I shot Carlo because he was through with me. All he ever wanted was money and more money. He called me names that night. Carlo has a brother. Carlo's brother has big hands. Poor Mary Ellis. She did look like me.
Give yourself up. If you explain it...
No, it won't help now. I was going home by subway and I suddenly felt faint. After all, I just shot Carlo. You wanted to help me and that was all. But I couldn't let you give evidence later that you'd seen me. That would have placed me too near to Fellini's place.
What happened to me?
I asked you to take me home. Then I rang a certain doctor I know. He just hypnotized you, that's all. Told you to forget and sleep. Logan, if I'd have gone into my bedroom, I'd have seen Mary Ellis dead. I didn't. Not till later. Then I couldn't move you, and I had to leave you there.
And now?
I tried to make you think I was my own ghost and shake you off the trail. I made up as Mary Ellis in case the police went to question her. They didn't. You turned up. But you didn't really believe in ghosts, did you?
I began to, at the end. How did you get out of the bedroom?
Oh, I just slipped past the police in the dark. Well, I decided to shoot myself, but the game isn't played out yet. It might be easier to shoot you.
You're only making it harder for yourself. You know that. I don't think they'll do much to you for shooting a rat like Fellini.
Sorry, Logan. You were good to me. You liked me, even. But I'm rotten, and I always was, and I'm going to do the selfish thing to the end.
Put it down!
Yeah, down, Miss Hollister. You see, Logan's been close-tailed ever since we let him out of jail.
Well, here goes nothing. You rat. You stopped me doing the only decent thing I ever tried in my whole life. I hate you. I hate everybody.
It'll pass, Marion. Everything does. Things can get better for you. Believe me.
Dear me, what sort of a world is it when you can't even trust a ghost? It isn't the sort of thing we'd stand for behind the creaking door.